All right, awesome. Hey guys, so this is our team weekly Zoom, and every Sunday at 3 o'clock, I'm going to jump on and do a live training. It's going to be on different topics every time, so I'll make sure to talk about all different areas of where we could grow our business, improve our business, and just truly tap into what this community and what this platform is providing for us, as well as this team and all of the amazing resources that we have. If we have not met yet, my name is Samantha Rose and I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I've been with Prove It for about 3.5 years now. I kind of lost track. I really need to see how long I've been. Feels like forever in a good way. But this product and this community has totally changed my life. The business has totally changed my life. And the cool thing about it is when I first started this, like I knew nothing at all about this business opportunity, the platform, how to sell anything, how to share, how to help people create experiences, how to do all of the things that I've learned. And the one thing that stands out the most to me is that I was able to grow my business while learning. So it's been such a journey for me. And I'm just super grateful. So I now want to be able to pour back into everybody and just be able to reiterate everything that I've learned in a simple way that not only, you all can understand, but we all will be able to teach our teams too. The thing about this business is as long as we keep it simple and we duplicate, and teach other people to do the simple things that we're doing too, you will succeed. Consistency is everything. And that's kind of what we're going to talk about today. So we're going to talk about consistency. We're going to talk about attraction and how to really truly attract people to this conversation and not just seem like we're selling something or we're a billboard. Like that's not what we're here to do. We want to inspire people. We want to attract people to the conversation, and we want to help people change their life in whatever way they are looking to, right? And then maybe our job will be to kind of fit in there and push them a little bit outside of their comfort zone. And that's where all the growth happens. So we'll dive right into it. And I'm just gonna mute everyone out if you guys don't mind. Cool, awesome. All right, hey Todd, how's it going? Good to see ya. All right, so like I said, we're gonna talk a little bit about attraction. And let's see who's unmuted. Okay, there we go. Unmuted everybody. All right. I think I'll try my best to keep up with it. If not, you guys are gonna have to listen to me through the back noise. All right, attraction marketing. So the thing about attracting, it's not just on social media. This is something that we're gonna apply to all of our conversations, whether they're phone calls, text messages, Facebook posts, but we're attracting people to what we're doing. And if you can think about it in a comparison of maybe like hunting, like a hunter and a fisherman, right? So the hunter will go out and eat what they kill, but mostly they'll go out and message people, cold message people, cold calling people. You're hunting, you're out there in the hunt. In some businesses, people even pay for leads. You know what I mean? That's hunting. So what we're kind of doing is we'll incorporate a little hunting, but we want to fish. We want to be like a fisherman where we throw the line out there and we attract people. And what our line consists of is what we do, what we have to offer, the solutions that we have. Everybody in this world, everybody, including all of us, has problems, right? Whether they be big or small, or actually we can use the word challenges. That's preferred. We all have challenges. And the one thing that we would need to eliminate those challenges is a solution. So if you're giving off the feel that you have the solution for whatever it is that you're trying to put out there to your people, let's say in this instance, we're talking about ketones, the product. We have a solution for energy. We have a solution for brain fog. We have a solution for cutting cravings, curbing appetites. We have a solution for people who need a business opportunity, whether it be big or small. Some people just want to make maybe a couple $100 extra per month. Gosh, that's so loud. How do I turn that off? A couple $100 extra per month. And then some people come in and they want to make a couple $1,000 per month. I like to say sometimes too, like, do you want you want to come into this and share the product and just get free product? Or would you like to get some extra bacon on the side? Like, or, even some extra avocados, or maybe you want to change zip codes, or maybe you want a new ride. So all of those things, we have the solution for that. And then it's our job to be able to plug people into our simple systems to help them. Oh, Holly, I love your mask. You're awesome. To plug people into the system to make these things happen. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about fishing, not necessarily hunting. We don't want to be on the hunt all the time. People don't want to be hunted down. We want to attract them. We want to share our story. We want to share our product story. We want to share our business story. We want to share our story about what we've learned. We want to share our story about what we've solved, the transformations that we've gone through, whether they be long-term or short-term. People, I'm sure a lot of us at some point in time feel like on top of the world, like you've accomplished so much, and you have. And now it's time to put that out into the world. It's not bragging, it's not boasting, it's actually inspiration. So our resistance, our things that we might be so self-conscious about, or the things that we have pushed through and persevered and all of the hard times, we tend to not talk about those things because they were such hard times for us. But in reality, these things inspire the heck out of people, and they actually keep people going. Positivity speaks loud, but that's exactly what this is all about. Being authentically you and sharing your pain points. Pain points are your fears that you had, how you felt during times before you've gone through or gotten to that solution, or unpacked the baggage, or pushed past the resistance, or made it through the finish line. Those fears and those feelings, those are the things you want to share. How you broke those fears are also what you want to share. And you want to be vulnerable. I couldn't hear what you said. Thanks, Siri. You want to be vulnerable. So you want to be relatable, because here's the thing. People will follow you. People will follow what you are doing, your journey, just purely because it inspires them. And that's what we're here to do, inspire people to become better versions of themselves. And with that, we are blessed enough to have the opportunity to take that and turn it into an income, turn it into a business, and turn it into something that is making a massive ripple effect all over the world. So, and I'm going to give you guys some action steps and some training, but I just want to build this foundation and just emphasize the importance of attracting. Don't go on your Facebook or your social media or send out a mass message and say, if you want to join my business, hit me up. If you want to buy my product, hit me up. Like, that's not what we're here to do. Definitely do not want to include that. Like, this is me, this is my story. Oh my gosh, so inspiring. You got goosebumps, maybe even tears to your eyes. By the way, if you want my product, message me. Like, that is not how you want to end this. I know sometimes, if you look back at my Facebook from 3 years ago, I probably wrote that like every other post. It's ridiculous. But like I said, I've learned a lot, and that's what I'm here to share with you guys. So confidence is key. Confidence in your journey, confidence in the product, confidence in the benefits, and confidence in other people. Okay? Other people. This is about other people. Yes, we're sharing our story, and it's about us for that moment in time, but this is about other people. Okay? Truly inspiring other people. And people believe in people that believe in other people. So when you show someone that you believe in them, not only are they going to believe in you, but they're going to actually start bringing you other people that need you to believe in them too. And that's how we create our community. That's what this team is about. That's what this family is about. That's what this is all about. Like, I have the screen of all of us on here, and it warms my heart to see, like, this is our team. These are our people. This is our family. And we're here supporting and uplifting other people and bringing more people into this that truly need it. So Don't be scared to make any mistakes. There's no right or wrong way to do anything that I'm about to talk about or anything that you're doing in your day-to-day, because this is your business. You can literally do it however the heck you want. And I promise you, every single person on this Zoom right now is doing something different. The thing is, we're all actually doing the same thing. We're attracting people to the conversation. We're connecting people to our resources, and we're enrolling people into the community and into the product, you know, enrolling or experience. And that's what we call ACE. You'll hear a lot about ACE. If you're new, you'll hear it on this Zoom a little bit right now. And if you are been around forever, you've heard me. What up, Hans? Your computer's fixed.
Hi.
Yay.
How's it going, everybody?
Hey, you'll hear me talk about ACE a lot. I'll use a reference. I'll post a whole sheet in our chat so you can kind of understand a visual if you're a visual learner. But ACE is all about step one, attracting, connecting to our resources, not just a human. Of course, the humans are definitely great ways to connect, but using our tools and then enrolling or letting people have an experience. That's what ACE is. We won't do an ACE training on this Zoom. I do have one that I've recorded. So if you want it, just hit me up. I'll also drop it in our chat. But that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to talk about. And hopefully that gives you guys a really good understanding of the importance of attracting, and not just being a billboard, not just saying, buy me, try me, join my business, join my team. Like, you want to attract people. You want to be that fisherman. You want to put the line out there, and what your line consists of, it's going to be all the things, those problems that I talked about earlier, those solutions that I talked about earlier, giving the feel of, we've got what you need. I've got what you need. I've got your back. I've got your support. I'm your, the product has what you need, the benefits, the mental clarity, the focus, the fat loss, the better sleep, the better mood, the better health, the better mindset, the better people, right? It's all about becoming a better version of yourself. So I made a chart right here just to keep myself on track, because I'm about to teach you guys something incredible, right? So like, this is awesome. And like I said at the beginning of the Zoom, I'm going to teach you guys everything that I know, right, in the most simple way that I've learned to do it. So not only can you guys do it, but you guys can duplicate it and reiterate it to the people that you're introducing to this system, to this opportunity as well. So I want everybody, if you have access to a piece of paper and a pen, or maybe even like a tablet with a cool little digital pen thingy, whatever those things are called, just start to write what I tell you. But if you don't, that's okay. Watch the replay, go back later. It's cool, no pressure. You can do this at any time. But I want you to create a little graph, just like so. Let's see. It's just a little cross graph, just 2 columns. Can you guys see that? Just 2 columns. You don't have to write all that stuff. I'm going to read it, but just the 2 columns. And in the 2 columns, I want you to just put a P and an S. Okay. One column is going to be your P column, and one column is going to be your S column. Okay. And what P is going to stand for is problems, or we can call them challenges. We can change the P to a C if you don't like using the word problem. Language is everything. I've actually been trying to eliminate the word problem, so I should have used the word C on my graph. But today we're going to use a P. All right, so here's the thing. The P stands for problem, and the S stands for solution, the solution. Now, this is literally how you are going to be able to create content for days, content for weeks, contents for months, literally. Like, if you make this chart and you put it on a piece of paper and hang it on your wall, I promise you, if you label 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way down to 30, you'll have 30 different pieces of content right now. Okay, you don't have to be like a professional anything. Like, you don't have to ever have done this before. It's super simple, nothing crazy. Now let's think about some problems, and you guys can feel free to unmute, but let's think about some problems that people might have right now that our product or our company can solve.
Pain point would be fatigue.
Yes, fatigue, that's a great one.
Focused.
Focus. Yep.
Weight loss.
Yes. Fat loss for the win. A lot of people
14
love fat
pounds,
loss.
Sam. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Clarity.
Motivation.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You lost 14 pounds already,
Yes,
Susan?
I have. Yes.
Woo! Celebrate. That's awesome. That is like,
Mhm.
she's been drinking it for like a month or two. Okay, that's amazing. So, okay, these are perfect. Fat loss, energy, fatigue. What was the other one? Opportunity. I didn't write them down. I have a horrible
Motivation. Clarity.
motivation, clarity. Yes. Okay, so these are all amazing. And make sure you're writing these down because we have a point here, guys. Okay. Now, in the other side, write down a solution, or if you guys want to unmute and spit it out, a solution that we have, whether it be the opportunity or the business or the product, and put it next to it. And I challenge you to even put down 2 solutions. And it doesn't necessarily have to be drink ketones every time, right? Doesn't have to be drink ketones every time. But more necessarily of like, I'll give you an example. If fat loss is one of the problems, my solution, my 3 solutions, if I could pick 3, drinking ketones, okay? Something else we talk about a lot, intermittent fasting. Something else we talk about if you want to get in depth, the benefits of ketones, cutting craving. How do they lead to fat loss? Cutting cravings, curbing appetite, balancing your hormones, giving you that feeling of sustained, I'm not that hungry. How does that happen? Because it helps with your brain and the chemicals that it's producing, right? So don't get overwhelmed or confused, but I'm just giving examples of just one of the problems and all the solutions that we can provide people with based off of what we learned. Okay, we might have learned it in a Prove It 101 video, which are like 5 minutes long. They're not even that long, crazy, or in depth, but maybe you watched it and you learned that MCT is really, really good for making you not so hungry. And it's also that really, really, really good fat that your brain can use and absorb. And it helps with cutting your cravings. Okay, Siri, you're fired. I have to take this watch off. I don't know what's going on. But we have all these solutions just for this one problem, right? Now, let's go on to more of a business problem. Somebody needs an extra $200 per month, maybe, to pay their, I know one of the goals, I have everybody's name and face on my wall right here. And I've connected with everybody individually to get their personal goals with this business. So I can sit here and I could be reminded of what amount of money would change someone's life, what they would do with that, how it would change their life, so I can help get them there. And if I look up and I see that this individual needs an extra $200 a month because she wants to contribute to pay for her children's preschool so her husband doesn't have to pay for it all on his own, okay? That's why she's doing this. She literally wants to contribute $200 a month because she feels as if she's not contributing enough to her family, and she wants to help pay for her kids' preschool, right? So, I mean, do you guys have any solutions for that you would say that our business, company, or opportunity could provide? Can you think of anything? Anybody? And I have Karina's face on my phone, so I'm almost talking to you. Okay, well, I'll give you guys a solution. We can plug into our business opportunity, okay? Our business opportunity. And what does our business opportunity consist of? Customer experiences, sharing the product, sharing the community, and sharing our financial ability to generate income through this. And I know that I tried to keep it super broad and simple to give you guys a good idea. But what I'm trying to create here is a list of things for you guys to think about, because every single solution that you write down is going to be one piece of content, one thing to share. It doesn't have to be on social media. One thing to text your friend that you know just made a Facebook post like, holy crap, I just lost my job. Does anybody know of any side incomes? Or what is everybody doing through this time? Or, oh my gosh, I need to lose some weight so bad. Does anybody have any ideas? Okay. And what happens when they stumble across your page and they see a post or a video that you've made that says, these are the top 3 things that I would do for fat loss, that I love for fat loss, that I recommend for fat loss, or hitting them up individually and saying, hey man, I saw your post about you wanting to be on this new health journey. I have some really good, I have some really good tips for fat loss if you're open to it. Okay. So when I say content, I don't always mean social media, because I know not everybody is going to be on social media, but just think about it as we have solutions and people want solutions. So we are creating that I've got what you need feel. We have what you need. And all they have to do is be willing to plug into it. We're looking for people that are looking for us. We're not hunting, we're fishing. The fish are looking for food. Okay, now granted, we're not hooking everybody in the mouth literally and reeling them in. That would hurt and they would probably bleed. But we want people to come to us just as much as, even when we reach out to them, we don't want people to feel hunted. Okay, so does that make sense? I know that was kind of a lot of information. Does anybody have any questions or comments or input that they would like to share? Because I would love for everybody to just share everything that they know too. We all learn from each other.
Hey, Samantha, that is good content. Thank you. I've already drew my chart, so that's really helping me. So I'll know how to, you know, listen or look to see what their problem is, and then I know how to jump in and fill in with what we have as a solution. I do have a question, however, where I don't know that this is a problem, but anyway, I have someone that was telling me, because I asked her, what do you know about ketones and ketosis? You know, I wanted to start a conversation. But her main response back to me was, hey, you know, I follow an alkaline diet, mainly vegetarian with fish from time to time. It's healthy, it's easy, and it keeps my weight down. But you can add me to your page. So I'm trying to see how I should, you know, follow up in a way that I don't seem like I'm attacking her.
Yeah.
So, you know, what's your suggestion on that?
So what I would say to that is, my response would be, that's awesome. I'm so happy that's working for you. You know, that's amazing that you found something that's working so well. And the cool thing about ketones is they're not diet specific. So you can incorporate them with any diet that you're following and you will still feel absolutely amazing. And you'll still get all the benefits of being in ketosis.
Oh, I like that. Okay. All right. Thanks for that.
Yeah, of course.
Let me start typing now.
Anybody else have any questions? I love all you guys. Okay. All right, cool. So now think about this. Think about your ideal client. And this can apply to any business, by the way. Like if Pruvit is not your only business, like I know Natalie is like the boss mom, like running her business and incorporating this into her business. So this can apply too to what you're already doing. Think about your clients and think about what their problem might be, or what their challenge might be, or what they might be facing, or what they might be coming to you for, even if it's just support, even if it's just accountability. But think about those things. That can be like another list that I recommend everybody make. I actually learned this a couple months ago and I really started incorporating it. What is your ideal, we'll do two, product client, and what is your ideal business client? Like I call it my dream team. My dream team, if you guys ever hear me refer to that, is who I would love to be on my team. Like I see you and you are my ideal person that I wish was on my team. Like I will show you guys this another time too, but this is what I do. Natalie, you were on my dream team side, by the way. Okay. And you're now on my new team side because I saw you and I saw something in you. And I was like, OMG, this girl is awesome. She's so inspiring. I love what she's doing. Like, I wish she was on this team. And look, she's on this Zoom. So you can manifest people that you want to be a part of your tribe, you know? Like this is family. And think about what your ideal clients' problems might be. Fat loss, energy, focus. They might want motivation, support, right? If you have that list in front of you, you'll know regularly and be reminded, hey, these are the things that I need to make sure that I'm talking about and putting out into the universe. So that way, that's what I'm attracting back. You're going to attract back to you whatever you put out. So don't ever forget that. Make sure you're putting out there what you want to attract. Because if you don't know what you're trying to attract, if you don't know what your ideal team looks like, if you don't know what your ideal customer looks like, it's almost like a ship going out into the sea and just driving around, but they don't know, they have no destination. We have no idea. Eventually we're going to hit ground. Eventually we'll find someone. But if I know that I want to go over to France or whatever, I need to put that in my GPS and I need to go to France. And that's exactly what we're doing by making these lists. We're saying, hey, these are the solutions that we're offering. These are the ideal clients that we want to bring in. Give them a taste of what you know, right? Don't verbally vomit all over people, but just give them a taste of what you know. Give them a taste of what you offer, what we have, what this product is, what we offer, what this business is, what we offer, what the community is, what we offer, the support and what we offer, and let them get to know you, because that's how people are going to trust you. Okay, you want people to trust you. You want to be genuine. You want to be loving. You want to be supportive. You want to be caring. You want to be real, and you want to be you. You want to be you because you are your brand and you are the reason why your people are here today. Not because of Prove It, not because of me, not because of Cameron. It's because of you. Your people are inspired by you and they follow you. And that is exactly what you should always keep in mind. Every solution will be a piece of content, and you will find new reasons to talk to people, whether they're new people, the same people, whatever it may be. But share it everywhere. And I challenge you guys to do some type of live video, okay? Whether it's go on Facebook Live, go on Instagram Live. I love Instagram TV. But it doesn't have to be anything huge or major. We can even do, if anybody at any point wants to do like a virtual Zoom mixer, we can do that too. Those are great environments to go live. And you can just invite like your friends. It doesn't have to be like the world. So it's a little bit more of a comfortable environment. Like Todd, for example, if you have maybe 5 friends that you've spoken to and you're kind of like, I don't really know how to explain it to them yet. And I don't know, but I'm really like, if Todd's really excited, has a good experience and wants to share it with his friends, we could either do a Zoom just like this or a Facebook like little event and just invite your friends, Todd, and that's it. So it's not like weird, it's not super pressured, but it's like a live thing. So people know that we're not just like a billboard post on Facebook. This is way more than that. We're here to help people create experiences and literally change their life, like in more ways than one. Every day gets better. And the more we plug people into this, the longer their experience will be. They'll be plugged into the community for longer. You're like buying more time almost, not buying it because it's not forced, it's wanted, but you're extending the longevity of your customers. Excitement, and excitement drives this. That's what this is all about. It's excitement and passion. So hopefully that wasn't a lot of information, too much information, but like I said, I'll post this replay because these are really good tips. I promise. Like, this is going to be game changer. You're never going to feel stuck again. You're never going to feel like you don't have anyone to talk about or talk to this about. This is going to be something that's going to take your business, take this experience, take your customers' experience to the next level. Start creating this content. If you're a Facebook person, make a post about all these little solutions that you have. If you're a video person, feeling dangerous, if you're not a video person and you're feeling dangerous, go do a live, okay? Go do your first live or your second live or your 100th live. Who cares? Just do it. Like, just share from the heart. And this will take you to the next level. So does anybody have any questions? I'm going to give you guys a couple of announcements.
Yes, I have a question for you.
How can I help you, Todd?
Hey, listen, in fact, I was actually just getting a response back from a friend of mine who was curious about the product, but she's having issues with her thyroid. So
Okay.
The question is, do we have anything about whether or not, ketones, drinking ketones helps or benefits?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. That's a great question. And that's actually a pretty common question. So I'm sure this will help everybody on the Zoom also. So one thing I'll say is, of course, we're not medical professionals and we can't make any medical claims, but ketones and ketosis is actually very, very good for hormonal balance. So that's one key that I always talk about. I'm like, yes, this is great for hormonal balance. A lot of people commonly, yes, Amber, a lot of people will commonly worry about, what is the word? Counteracting with their medications that they're on.
Mhm.
This will not affect any medications. You can literally drink ketones with whatever it is that you're currently taking, including like antibiotics. I see you, Andrea. I see you.
I want to add to that, because that was, and hopefully Todd, this will help you too. That was one of, no thyroid issue, but for the hormonal balance,
Mhm.
I was a big sufferer of hot flashes, and I mean it was terrible. I'm at that age where, but since I have no medical claims, absolutely none, but since I have been on the ketones, I have been able to come off a lot of the medications, and I'm not having hot flashes. So, that's something positive that you might be able to share with your friend as well, Todd.
Gotcha. Great. Thank you.
That's awesome. Yeah. And we actually have a video. I'm going to post this to the YouTube too, that where Andrea shared her story. We did one of those virtual mixers I was telling you about. Actually, you were on it. I saw you in the comments. I can send you a copy of that too. Some people love like watching other people's testimonies, and some people don't. If they're one of those people that don't, I'll send you a video. It's like 2 or 3 minutes long, where one of the Prove It specialists talk about how you can drink it, how it's great for your thyroid, how it doesn't, mix with, it doesn't counteract with any medications. And it gives everybody the good feel of like, okay, this stuff's going to be great for me.
Send me that. You rock.
I got you. I got you. All right. Anybody else? Oh, hey, Lonnie. Lonnie just did a podcast, by the way. Let me just give a shout out to Lonnie. He was featured on someone's podcast. That's why he was late jumping on. That's really cool. I just want to say congratulations. Okay. I love Todd's energy too. Someone loves your energy. I don't know who wrote that, but I just saw I love Todd's energy.
Aw.
I got something I'll share for a minute.
Yeah.
In my own body. And obviously no medical claims, guys. And, the language that I'm going to use, please don't repeat this, but this is
recorded. No, this is recorded and going on YouTube. So don't make any medical claims, please.
Okay. All right. So let me reframe that. So I've seen in my own body where when I've started taking the product, it's just helped out a lot with some things that I was experiencing before I was taking the product. And what I mean is my body just felt like it wasn't holding weight as much. It was like I was able to get rid of the water weight and the fat much easier. So, I did notice a significant change when I got on the product versus not taking the product, because measurably, I've dropped about 40 pounds since being on the product. And for me, that's results, because it's actually measurable in 7 months. So where
awesome.
I don't know if you've ever felt like you've plateaued when you were on your weight loss journey, but I was kind of in that position to where I had felt like I had plateaued and I couldn't quite get past that next hurdle. And when I started drinking the product, literally that's when that next hurdle was surpassed, and I was able to get to my goal. So that's my
That's
journey
awesome.
with it so far, 7 months. So
Woohoo!
Very
That's
nice.
awesome. That's a huge accomplishment.
yeah, for sure.
That's awesome. And I've seen that firsthand. I've seen a major change in you both mentally, physically. You know, a cool thing about the ketones too is that it really does put you in it gives you a good mood. There's a new Prove It 101 video that just came out that talks about your mood, and it talks about the serotonin production in your brain, and it talks about the dopamine. It's a really good video. You guys should check it out. I'll go post it in Wolfpack too, just so everyone can check it out. I've sent that to so many people that are like in bad places mentally right now, who might be going through some stuff, who really need some pick-me-ups for happiness. And this video talks all about improving mood. So I'll share that with you guys also. And thank you guys all for sharing. Like, I love this, and that everybody is jumping on and participating. I think it's really important for us to do stuff like this all the time. So I will say, I'm just going to give you guys some reminders, a very quick overview of what we have to offer, what we have going on. I know there's like calls and Zooms and stuff like that. And I know there's a lot of new people that joined the team, and I want to make sure, what up, Justin? I want to make sure that everybody is clear just on what they are, because I know it can be super overwhelming. At least it was for me at the beginning. I was like, there's a lot of stuff going on, and I'm just like, skirt, I'm just going to go talk to people. But it took me a minute to realize, like, we do have these resources. They're really, really good. So we'll do this type of Zoom every Sunday at 3. I'll have a different topic. I'll talk about different trainings, and we'll come together, kind of plan for our week and what's going on. So we have 2 calls every week for us to invite guests to, okay? It's not required that we're necessarily on these calls unless you want to plug in and learn. These are calls that we specifically can just invite our guests and plug them into if it's something that they want to do. So the Tuesday call is made for potential customers that want to learn more. They don't have to go on video. They can totally just call in or Zoom in or whatever they want to. But we'll talk about the product, what it does for you. It's not super sciencey. It's very casual and laid back. And then a couple people share their experiences. It's really inspiring. We have different personalities on all the time. So you can trust in the fact that it's very inspirational. Most people absolutely love jumping on, and they stay on like the whole time. On that call, we also invite to a Thursday call. And this Thursday call is also where we can invite our guests. We don't have to be on these calls, just something for our guests to plug into. But it's an opportunity call. So it teaches you how to share, because we talk about how you can get your ketones for free. So the Thursday call will teach you how to share to get them free. And it'll also explain that if you share it with more than 2 people, you'll start to earn money off of it. So 2 people, if you share it with 2 people, you start earning your free product. If you share it with 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, that's when you start to earn money. And it's very business opportunity heavy on Thursday, right? So if you have someone that's like on the fence, that's like, I really think I want to do this, or maybe I'm kind of scared, or I would like to learn more about it. Like, what does it consist of? Don't feel like you have to explain that. Of course, I'm always here. I will get on a 3-way call. I will get in a 3-way message at any time of any day. But this is just another tool that you could say, hey, you know what? We're having this call on Thursday. You should totally just listen in and see if it's something that you're interested in doing. Super nonchalant, no pressure. If they can't make it, guess what? There's a replay. Let them know. Oh, don't worry, you can't make it. I'll send you the replay. That's okay. Everything is okay, like always. Just tell everybody everything's okay always. People want that reassurance. We don't want to create any pressure. And the Better with Keto group, that's the other place that we add our customers to. So those 3 resources are great for our guests, bringing people on. Our Better with Keto is a Facebook group. It's where we add all of our customers, all of our potential customers, anybody interested in wanting to learn more. It has information, tips, resources, recipes, testimonies, videos. There's no prospecting at all ever in there. So you never have to worry about anybody like taking your customer. We run it. We're very, very on top of like the admins. Everything has to be approved. It's very safe environment. So load up your customers in there. Anybody who even slightly is interested, be like, check out my page, own it. It's your page too. You can post in it. You can share your story. You can share your tips and your hacks in it. Use it for you. Use it as a tool to let people know like, hey, we're here for you. We have this community of like 15,000 people, I think, is in there now, and it's there for you. So use that. Go, after you get off this call, go invite some people. You can send them the link. You don't even have to click invite. Oh, I see you, Natalie. Are you shaking up some lime time over there? Okay. And then that will also extend the longevity of your customer's experience, because they're going to get more excited every time they go in there. What's up, Todd? I see you.
Yeah. Hey, question. I've been hearing you guys talk about all these different flavors, right? I ordered the promo pack, right? And it has none of the flavors you guys talk about. So where's the love, right? Like, where is it?
So Prove It puts out all these amazing seasonal flavors, and then we just collect them all. So we can chat after we get off this call and see if there's any flavors that I might have or Tony might have that we can share with you, just so you can try them. The 5 mainstay flavors that are like always available are the raspberry lemonade, the heart tart, the Maui punch, the lime thyme, and the Swiss cacao. Is that all of them, guys? Did I mention all of them? I hope so. Okay. So those are the mainstay. Yep. There you go. Oh, look. And you took the box all off nice and pretty like I do. Yep. Yes. So then, oh yeah. And Splash. Thank you, Luke. I knew I was forgetting one. So we have 6 mainstay flavors. And then like we have all these like strawberry peach. That was a seasonal flavor. It's incredible. It's my favorite right now. Oh my gosh, when they relaunch it, when they relaunch it, I'm buying like, that's it. That's my daily, just in case you guys were wondering. But yeah, just plug into, just watch, you'll see us all talking about it. Like, oh my gosh, a new flavor. They're about to release like 3 more new flavors, and they come and they go and they trial and error. So it's kind of like when Beanie Babies were around. We collect them and then they're like really valuable at some points because people have their favorite flavors.
So Samantha,
yeah.
I have a quick question too. I don't know if this is the platform to ask it or not, but there was, and I don't know where I saw it, but it does go through, like what to say and what not to say, what we should know, medical claims, and it goes through that.
Yeah.
I don't know where I saw it.
I have it. I have it. I'll post that in the Wolfpack too. That was an email that Prove It sent out. I actually screenshotted it and saved it with the intention to share, but I just didn't want to post 500 things in one day.
Okay. Great.
But after this Zoom, I'll go in there and I'll drop everything that I referenced in this call and make sure that we have all those. And the cool thing about Wolfpack too is don't feel like you need to like open it every time it goes off. Just use it as a resource hub. Like when you sit at your desk or in your bed and you're like, okay, I want to plug in for 5 minutes, then you can go scroll back and like see what's going on, look for videos, even go to the images and look at the old images, because that's how you can kind of catch up. But yeah. Oh, last thing, Wednesday. Put this on your calendar. It's tentative 6:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which would be midnight in Germany. But Hans is in Germany, by the way, so he like is on a different time zone and he still makes it on these calls.
I'll just catch up on the
replay. Yeah. So what this call will be for on Wednesday, I'm only doing it. It's supposed to be really just a small, intimate, maybe like 10 people, 20 people max of your new customers that literally have only come on in the last 30 days. New customers that are like, their box might not even be here yet, or they just got it, or they like ordered today. So Wednesday, we're going to do a special call for them to help them maximize their ketone experience. Just simple tips, Literally no pressure. It's going to be super nonchalant, just like this, cool, unmuted. I'm probably going to bring Dustin on to just be like the ketone expert that they can ask questions to, because he knows a lot about it and he's really good at keeping it simple. But that'll be a great environment. So keep that in mind and stay tuned for that. Even if you
What
just
time?
pick one. I'm aiming for 6 p.m. I'm just waiting on confirmation to see if Dustin can do that.
Okay.
So I'll post it in the chat as well.
Okay.
But just think of like one customer, one, if not, you can do two, who would benefit from jumping on and just listening how to maximize your ketone experience.
Okay, great.
Okay. This will be a good call. Oh, paparazzi's so smiley today. She's so happy. She's like in the park and she's in the sunshine and happy. Okay. Thank you guys. I want to respect everyone's time. I know we've been on here for 48 entire minutes and I was trying to keep it to 30 minutes, but it was worth it. I promise.
Yes,
Did everybody get a lot of value?
Absolutely.
have any
Yes.
questions?
Thank you, Samantha.
Yes, you're absolutely amazing.
100%. Absolutely.
Indeed. Most
Appreciate it. All right.
I love
Goodbye,
you
everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Love you. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Toodles.
Doodle doodles.
Toodle